Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day. My name is Nurul Farhana RASHID, MATRIC ID B22EC0053 under the program of SECVH. So today I'm going to be explaining about my project proposal for PSM1 system development under the supervision of Dr. Fazliati Idora Binti Fazli. My title for this project is Heart Atelier, 3D Drawing Guide using Hand Gesture in Web AR. So these are the things that I'm going to be explaining in this video, which are the problem background, the proposed solution, objectives, scopes, and project requirements. The problem backgrounds. So constraint in traditional art. The traditional method of learning and practicing art often lack interactivity, accessibility, and personalized feedback, making it difficult to people who enjoy arts to improve their skills and tend to demotivate them from pursuing their passion. So not everyone has the privilege to do traditional art. However, the time and constraints of traditional art could be tackled digitally because according to Yi and Liang 2021, the time and space of the work are completely independent of the real world and yet still parallel to the real-time world, meaning that we're still using our time in the real world. However, it can be much faster since we won't use any physical medium when doing digital art, except than our digital devices. Next, the proposed solution. So the proposed solution is to implementing AR. So what is augmented reality? Augmented reality displays information that is directly registered to the physical environment and goes beyond mobile computing, as it became a bridge between virtual and real world, both spatially and cognitively. So if we use AR, we can have both of the world, which is virtual world and the real world. An application of AR. Where has AR been applied? For the past year, according to O, etc., 2014, augmented reality technology has been applied to different applications in various areas, such as broadcasting, medicine, shopping, army, education, games, and many more. So my proposed solution is called Heart Atelier, which is a web-based augmented reality AR 3D drawing guide using hand gestures. Heart Atelier could assist people who enjoys art to learn, practice, and create artwork in a more refreshing approach. It also enables users to experience innovative 3D art creation by providing a wide range of features, including interactive 3D drawing, 3D reference generation from 2D images, a follow-along tutorial, that gives similarity percentage between the artwork and the reference from the database and capturing the image of the complete artwork. In conclusion, the proposed solution aims to increase art enjoyers' motivation and experience in creating artwork. Next, the objectives of this project is to study and explore computer vision, real hand gesture interactions, and markerless tracking AR. The second objective is to design and develop an AR 3D drawing guide web-based application and with computer vision and hand gesture interactions. And finally, to evaluate the AR 3D drawing guide web-based application as an interactive media that could increase users' motivation and experience in creating artwork. Next, the scopes of this project. Firstly, the application is a single-user AR 3D drawing guide web-based application built to increase users' motivation and experience in the artwork creation process. The application will use markerless type of AR that utilize the environment tracking. The application will integrate computer vision and hand gesture interaction. The application will be a web-based AR application. Next, in the start screen, the application will allow the user to choose whether they want to enter the reference mode or the tutorial mode. In the reference mode, user will be able to choose a reference picture from their gallery. The reference picture then will be generated into the 3D plane, and the user can rotate and move the reference and will be able to draw using their hand gesture interaction by looking at the reference. User also will be able to capture the image of their final artwork. In the tutorial mode, user will be able to choose the tutorial guidance they want from their existing database. For example, a bunny or a picture of turtle And the dotted line that will be shown up on the screen, and the user will be required to follow along the dotted line. Then user will be able to check the similarity percentage between their drawing and the guide, and they finally could be able to capture the image of the complete artwork. The application will use user's device camera to capture the artwork, and the application will use user's device camera to detect the hand gestures. Next, the project requirements. Firstly, the software I will be using Unity, WebAR, A-Frame, Visual Studio, OpenCV, and Android 13. The hardware will be Realme C35, AMD A129720P Radeon R7, 12GB RAM, 2.70 GHz. Then I'll be using HTML and Python for the languages. And then for the network element, it must have this web, because it's web-based, it is necessary to have internet. Then the project type will be system development, and the project area will be augmented reality, computer vision, and finally hand tracking. So that is all from me. Thank you for listening. I'll be looking forward for the next phase.